Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be the November reading for Capricorn, Divine Feminine. What we have is what you'll be going through for the month, how you think and feel about it, how you should think and feel, what are any challenges, lessons, or obstacles, how to move through them, your hopes and fears, as well as advice from the universe on the bottom, and what you should do in this situation. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus because you can get additional messages that way. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information is below. And also keep in mind that divine feminine and divine masculine stands more for an energy than a gender, so you can resonate with the opposite gender. It's whatever you resonate with, that's your message. And also, like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already, please. So let's see what's going on. We have journey, spiritual, and patience. So this is perhaps you feeling like you have no patience, going forward on this journey. Let us see. Patience. We have Mercante, which is the merchant, someone who deals in contracts, someone who could be at a distance. This card reminds me of the Three of Wands or the Two of Wands, which both speak about embarking on journeys, getting out of one's fears, letting go of the old, and having the courage to step into something new. It's about choosing a path. So, again, I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with that fits into one of those descriptions. Patience. We also have Belvedere, which is to have foresight, to be able to look towards the future, the positive outlook. Trying to see down the road, like what's ahead. It's also looking out for something. And we have La Vecchia Signora, which, it symbolizes a person, but it also symbolizes just the past. Or it could be a person from the past. So, again, perhaps this is you feeling like you're running out of patience, looking for something from this person from the past. Again, not knowing if you want to deal with, or you can have what it takes to continue on this journey. Perhaps because you're tired of waiting for someone from the past to return, even. spiritual, we got the Thief. We got Morte, which is, you know, like the Death card. Transformation, transcendence. And a thief can be somebody who's sneaking away. It can be someone who's, you know, or it could symbolize just missing someone. And again, it's just like waiting for something to change, you know, with the Marte card. Or waiting for a person to change from behaving like that. Or again, waiting for someone to return. Again, we have La de Grazia, which is like change or transformation. It's also to become light, it's tact. And we also have conversation, so I don't know if it'll be a tactful conversation or again, waiting to hear from somebody, or waiting to have a discussion, or waiting for somebody to change or somebody to come back. And we have Donati, which could symbolize money. Maybe somebody's waiting for some money in order to try to come back. This also means, you know, something that we value. It could be a person that we value. So I don't know if somebody's reaching out saying, you know, that they want to come back, or you're waiting to hear from somebody saying that they want to come back. But you're waiting for some kind of change to happen. Journey. You got hope. I mean, like a stanza to persevere. And you have melancholia. So yeah, you feel like you don't think you can persevere. You know, the patience. It's like you don't know if you can deal with this anymore. This waiting, or either that, or somebody's saying that they're, you know, depressed and they want to persevere. Maybe somebody's trying to come back. But for some of you, I feel like you're tired of like this waiting. Or this is the test. How you think and feel about it. You got brown-haired woman, which is you. And then surprise. Then abundance. So you're waiting to hear for something, or you've heard. That's again, somebody might say they want to come back. Abundance. Abundance. We got the precious gift. We got the thinking man. I don't know if that's you thinking. Thinking about, again, waiting to hear something, or thinking about what you have heard. Again, if somebody does contact you. Abundance, we got Lamante, which is the female lover. Maybe you're thinking about your love for this person. And again, just thinking about the relationship, everything. Waiting, what's happened, you know, your feelings. Surprise. Again, you might be hearing from someone from the past. Or you're waiting to hear, again, from someone from the past. And we have secrets on surprise. So, you know, someone might be revealing, or again, you're waiting to hear. You're in your thoughts about it. Brown-haired woman, it's you. Wanting for things to change, wanting for things to become better. You know, to be happy. And how you should think and feel is friend, barrier, gain. So either they're telling you the barriers are, there might be some barriers there, or the barriers are removed. You got forward movement in regards to this person. Like it's a reassurance. It's like the victory card, Six of Wands. It reminds me of that. It also reminds me of the Knight of Swords. Oh, not Knight of Swords, like the Chariot. Gain, we have Lamante, which is the female lover. Ah. Gain, we have a conversation again. Something valuable. Depression. Again, the person from the past and secrets. Barrier, celebrations. This could also be third party. So I don't know if they're telling you to move on, or you're because happiness is a barrier with this person. Oof. Barrier. We have Jivian Finchula, which is an attraction to someone, but then we have falseness. So you had happiness, and so this, I don't know if this is you. And happiness is a barrier because lies are involved here. It's got secrets. Mhm. Friend, we got things turn around for the better and looking towards the future. Hmm. Again, it's like I don't know if they're telling you to move on. Because, happiness is a barrier here because of there's been lies and deception. Possibly you're a third party. But, the Wheel of Fortune's here in Belvedere, so whatever it is, they're wanting you to look towards the future, like things will turn around, things will get better. Your challenge, lesson, or obstacles, brown-haired man. Hidden enemy. So there's like some deception here. And then we have the master. Masters, difficulty, challenges, militare, or strategizing. The master is about like control. Strategizing, la vecchia signora, again, it's a person from the past. We have messengare, message from a distance, and sacerdote, which is healing, spirituality. It's the priest. It's well, we know that there's going to be a message because you got surprise there and you got messengare here. So in the month of November, there's going to be a message that's given. And I don't know if somebody's trying to come back, or they're telling you to move on from this person. Because you're wondering if you should move on from this person because you don't know if you can deal with this situation anymore. Or for some of you, the waiting. Hidden enemy. We got celebrations. Or lightheartedness. Or, again, third party. I'm going to drop all my cards. Hidden enemy, we got the male lover, which that would be the brown-haired man. It's also going to be like reuniting. It's like the Three of Cups. Maybe this is a difficult message that you receive from someone from the past. Whatever the conversation might be difficult. Or it's going to be challenging for you to heal this situation because of this, the way you feel about it. And to be happy with this person. And brown-haired man, we got healing. So again, either someone's trying to come back and heal a relationship with you, and you're uncertain about it because of, things that have transpired in the past. And you're wondering if you can persevere or if you even want to anymore. Like you're going into your feelings. And how you can move through this is stop, look, listen. It's just they're wanting you to pay attention to something. And we have anxiety. And we have clarity. And we have justice. So there. And they want you to pay attention to your emotions in regards to this, your stresses, your anxiety, your worrying about this person. Justice can be justice system, justice can be karmic justice. Things working out in your favor. Let's see. Justice in regards to foolish choices. Yours in dealing with this person, or again, somebody coming back, saying they made foolish choices and they're trying to come back to you. It's definitely a relationship for Delta. It's faithfulness. Maybe somebody was unfaithful. Justice. That's like the death card. You know, transformation, old things ending so something new can begin. And I don't know if that's with this person or with somebody new. But it's about something transforming, transcending, or letting the cycle end. Let it die so that something new or better can come in. You know, a bad choice in a relationship, choosing the wrong person. Clarity maybe being, because you know what this person's about clarity. We got the female foe, which is, again, this could be you working against yourself, staying in the negative shadow side, again, all in your emotions with this, whether it be anger, resentment, pain, whatever it is. And then we have Fortuna, things turning around for the better. So maybe it's like if you let go of that, let go of this person, maybe somebody else will come in for some of you. And like, in being like this is creating a block, like still holding on to this past person. Or, you know, I don't see any forgiveness cards here yet, but we'll see down the bottom. I don't know, for some of you, people might be coming back. It's, you know, maybe getting over the past so that, you know, something new can begin, but you got to let go of the old. But I feel like for some of you, this is about, you know, moving on. Because you gain clarity in regards to this person. This person was like deceptive. And it was probably just a karmic relationship, and it's your twin or your life partner, whoever's coming next is waiting for you, but it's like you gotta let go of this one first, for some of you. And your energy is creating a block, you know, holding on to the past one. Again, you're not open to receiving someone new. That's why they're saying pay attention to your energy, for some of you. Clarity. We have celebrations with people that we like to be with, happy times. And then we have Letterata, which could be you, again, going within, like the thinking person you had there, reflecting on things, trying to discover. And then we have Lamante, which is the male lover. Maybe this is discover how you feel about him, or for some, where somebody's trying to come back. It's maybe somebody's expressing their love to you because they've reflected on things. Stop, look, listen, we got unexpected surprise, or things not working out quite the way we want. A reunion, so it's a relationship not working out quite the way we want. or you're going to get an unexpected surprise with somebody maybe wanting to reunite. This is on Stop with Listen. That's why the justice could be, you know, things are going to be working out in your favor for some. A message from a distance. Anxiety, we got the Thief. And then we got Mercante, with this also meaning like missing somebody, missing this person here who might be at a distance from you. Let's see. Your hopes are, I'm going to get more clarity down here with the advice. See, your hopes are is hope. Confusion. You're not the only one who's confused. I'm confused too. Jealousy. So you're hoping to come out of confusion, maybe. And the jealousy could be you and your shadow side. You're hoping to come out of feeling like crap, for the truthful word. Or you don't know if you can trust this person. Who might have been deceptive and stuff in the past. Who's trying to come back. You know, you don't know what to do because you don't know if you can trust this person. I don't know if I should take these, but for jealousy we have a Malta, which is low morale and depression, and again we have despair. So as I said, you're hoping to stop feeling like crap. And then you have the precious gift, and then you have love, like in regards to this relationship, something you thought was precious or that was love, something that you valued. And then you have again depression. And that's all in the jealousy. So again, I don't know if it's you feeling all that, and you're hoping to get out of that feeling, whatever this is, or you're hoping that you know that feeling involves not being able to trust this person if they're trying to come back. Confusion, yeah, you're reflecting, you're trying to figure it out. You're hoping to. Again, come out of confusions. And you fear storm. Happiness. Love. No, you fear that, you know, you won't find happiness. The love, it won't, you can't weather the storm. You just can't do it. You know, and maybe a big part of that too comes from you feel like you can't trust this person. And you can't turn it around. You can't unsee what you've seen for some of you. And you're just kind of in your thoughts. And the universe says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So as I said, some of this could have been a karmic situation. And that's why it's so challenging. And we have separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, there's going to be some message that comes in. I don't know. This is separation. Why separation? Why separation? Oof. Separation, we got Nemiko. Yeah, so somebody was doing some shady business. And the Costanza is like to persevere. And then we got Domestico, which is, again, somebody who kind of serves their own interests, not as bad as a Nemiko guy. Or it could just be somebody who, the boyfriend, the husband, somebody you live with. And then we have the libido, regrets, or someone that was living in the past. And we have disgrazia, the unfortunate event. This is like the tower. And then you have hope. Again, this is figuring out if you can persevere with this person because of some behavior that you don't feel like you can trust this person. Or so somebody's trying to voice, their regrets and the way things ended, and maybe somebody's trying to come back. But again, this is like the struggle that you're having. And perhaps, like you said, it is a spiritual relationship. There's definitely some karma here. Signs. I watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continuously sends. And then we have boundaries. I am clear and honest with others about my expectations. So this is about you being assertive and you having boundaries and being clear with people, especially people that were deceptive and stuff in the past. If somebody's trying to come back, that needs to be in place. And we have prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about the situation to bring about real solutions. Now, what's the little book for this one? Let me see. For boundaries, since God doesn't make victims, this card asks you not to act like one in any way. This is a message of self-empowerment. Instead of blaming others passively, convey your expectations and true feelings to them. Stand up for yourself, even if you risk conflict and confrontation. You could ask God, Jesus, and Mother Mary to guide your words so that you maintain your boundaries from a standpoint of love instead of fear. Others will respect you for being assertive, and you will respect yourself more too, because you're treating yourself lovingly. For signs, we have this card is a message for you to pay close attention to the signs that come to you in answer to your prayers. These can include a song that you hear, words that you read, a sight that you see, a conversation you overhear, and so forth. The possibilities are unlimited. Signs tend to repeat themselves until you notice them and take some form of action. However, it's also possible to notice one the first time it presents itself. As you listen to these signs, you get a sense of heaven's continuous participation in your life, which helps you feel safer and more loved. You can also pray for clarification if you don't understand a sign. After all, Mother Mary and the angels want to clearly communicate their love to you. Prayer. This card reminds you of prayer's powerful and positive effect and asks you to apply it to your present situation. This is especially true if you feel stuck, confused, powerless, or in any pain. Surrender these feelings to heaven and ask for divine intervention. Then listen carefully to God's messengers, the angels who deliver His guidance to you in the form of feelings, signs, ideas, visions, and dreams. When you worry about a situation, you actually draw to you more negativity and feelings of paralyzing victimhood. So worrying gives you more things to worry about. In contrast, when you pray, you draw upon the most powerful force in the universe. Mother Mary reminds you to turn worries into prayers by saying, God, please help me with whatever it is, and then pouring your heart out to Him about cares and concerns. You'll notice an emotional release immediately upon praying as you shift from fear to faith. So I thought that was good to read those. I felt drawn to read from the book. I don't usually read from the book. But yeah, there's a situation going on here for sure, because I can feel, you know. And then we have mischief. Meet Jasper. He is playful. He is a playful little trickster known to pounce on toes while you're sleeping and possibly tiptoe across your computer while you are trying to work. There is a twinkle of mischief in his eyes that you can't help but love. He reminds us not to take things too seriously. Sometimes the biggest disasters can seem funny when you look at them through Jasper's eyes. He is light-hearted. He is laughter, giggles, and sighs. And yes, he really did need to steal that little sip of your drink when you weren't looking. So I guess they're wanting you to try to look at things differently, because it's a heavy energy here. I feel it. And just try to look at things again from a spiritual perspective. Because I feel pain here. Pain, sometimes anger, a little bitter, a little like, your outlook on love is kind of worn down. And then especially if the person who did that to you is trying to come back, you're like, you don't know what to do because you don't want to go through that again. We have here warrior. Meet Rishkin, rough and tumble. He knows his teeth are sharp and his claws are his prized possession. Carefully honed to points, he is a little ninja, but has a heart of love and softness. We can call on Mishkin when we need to stand up for ourselves, set boundaries, or be daring. So whether you're about to climb a giant boulder, or take a leap of faith, or ask to be paid what you're worth, remember little Mishkin and his bravery. Yes, he did whack that big scary dog in the nose, even though he is only a kitten. So this is again like you have boundaries here. Talking about establishing boundaries here, being assertive, especially if somebody who's had a tendency to take advantage of whatever before tries to come back. You know, it's you making sure people treat you with love and respect because you've been hurt in this situation and you've had to learn a painful lesson about self-love and self-respect. So for you to allow somebody to come back in who treated you like crap, who lied, who cheated, perhaps, whatever they did, you know, you're on guard because you've been through a lot in this. You know, but they're wanting you to take that and become empowered by it. You know, and be assertive and stand up for yourself. Be clear and direct in these conversations and whatever conversations you have with somebody. But, you know that you're strong and you can handle it, whatever it is. And on that note, my lovelies, I wish you love and light. I wish you well. I wish you healing, and I wish you luck in regards to this and anything else you might be going through. And I wish you well. And I hope things turn out the way that is for your highest and best, and that brings you happiness. So until next time, take care. Bye-bye.